Hi, this is Z. It's Mind Impossible. We all want to be part of things. We all want to be part of groups, people, social events. We want to have a life. Of course, we want to relate to other people. We want to be accepted. But what is acceptance? What effect acceptance can have on us? How do we improve maybe being accepted or maybe not being accepted? Is this a valid effort where you try hard to be accepted by others? We'll talk about that. So the first thing is, what is acceptance, right? Acceptance can be you want to be a part of a group. You want to be a part of individual discussion, any social gathering, could be part of getting accepted in a college. So today we're not talking about being accepted and precisely being accepted in a college, but being accepted by others. That's what I want to talk about. That's the acceptance I want to talk about. Should you work hard to be accepted? Well, that's a difficult question. Some people do. Others don't care. What I look at it is, and I take a different approach. You should never, ever go above and beyond so that you can be accepted by others. But there are social benefits. Maybe if you are part of a group, maybe if you are part of a setting, you might get more career opportunities, life opportunities, and other benefits. You know, this is life. You know, nothing is black and white. There are a lot of gray areas. So there might be occasions when you have to try to be accepted, but what I want to say is it's mostly a wasted effort. The harder you try to be accepted, at times you will not be, because people are different. They think differently. They have made an opinions about others, and they might not be willing to change those opinions, except one thing that can make people change their opinions. And that is when people need you. When people need you, when you are a benefit to them, they tend to change their opinions all the time. So what's the lesson? How can you improve that situation to be accepted maybe? Or you do not care, what can you do to improve your life so other people come to you? The answer is exactly what I just said. You need to improve yourself. Are you less? Are you not an improved person? No, that's what I'm not saying that. What I am saying is this. Instead of spending time looking at yourself from an angle that, how do I improve myself to be accepted? You can look at yourself and say, how can I improve myself? New skill, a new direction. Constant improvement and involvement of a human being is essential. Focus on that. Forget about the people. Forget about everyone else. You should have only one concentration, and that is on yourself. You are your own client. You should be focused on your own attention, not in a selfish way, but in a more constructive way, where you just work on yourself. Pick up a hobby, educate yourself more, learn a new computer language. I don't know. There are a million things you can do. Sit down, write it down, and say, how can I improve myself? Because if you are a highly desired, highly educated, very, very well-versed human being, trust me, people will come your way. You wouldn't have to do things to attract people. You'll improve yourself, and things will happen. You know, that's the least you can do. There is no golden formula, but this is the least you can do. Improve yourself, that makes you attractive to other people, and increases your level of acceptance. But apart from that, shouldn't worry about that. You know, you can never please everybody. That's just impossible. You can never please everybody so they can accept you. You can improve yourself for yourself. Improve yourself for your own good, and you will see people will flock to you. If you're a very well-versed human being, well-rounded, you have talents and skills and improving yourself, people will be attracted to you. And that's just the way life is. And work, at home, social life, friends, this is how life works. People are attracted to the people because they find some compatibility or some attraction. And you can just improve yourself, work on yourself, forget other people. Looking for example, I saw a very good example. Walt Disney. Walt Disney, before the whole, success of Disney, was told by his managers, superiors at work, that he had no imagination. He worked for a company, he was told he had no imagination. And Disney said, okay, I do not care at this point what you're saying. I'm going to work on this myself. I'm going to show how that's not true. And we all know Walt Disney is nothing but imagination, was nothing but imagination. So at times you need to know your strengths, you need to know your weakness, but the most important thing you need to know is your commitment, right? And you have to have a commitment and say, you know what? Don't want to chase people. I don't want to worry about being accepted. I just want to focus on myself, and these are the things I'm going to do. And once I reach those milestones, the doors will open up. And even if they don't, you have improved yourself. In life, I will say you have to prove yourself to no one, then only yourself. And when you prove yourself to yourself, there's nothing bigger than that. No better gratification than that. And trust me, when you're an improved person for your own betterment, others will come. Others will follow you. And that's the way of better acceptance. And honestly, we all want to be surrounded by other people. We live among other people. Nobody wants to be alone. But this is a really good way for you to improve yourself, and you'll see the results. But for now, that's all for today. Stay sharp, stay positive. That's Mind Impossible.